A man was out in Massachusetts, minding his own business, got stopped by some police. Why? Because he was dressed like a stormtrooper.
What the hell?
A Massachusetts man is facing charges after he was spotted outside a city elementary school dressed as a stormtrooper, complete with a fake gun. See, that's what tipped him off, is because he was wearing a gun. Even though it was fake, they still stopped and questioned him. He had just bought the costume. He was walking through the neighborhood and showing his friends. And apparently he lives near a school. He's walking by. The principal called 911 to report a man with a gun, and the school was briefly locked down. The police spokesman said in the Salem News that the way things are in society, you can't have that. He said that the guy, his name is George Cross, said he used bad judgment. He was released on personal recognizance after pleading not guilty Thursday to disturbing a school and loitering. Since when is walking down the fucking street loitering? I mean, really?
That's a good question. I mean, I heard about that story, but I didn't read it in full detail,
Yeah.
So I probably don't know what actually happened, but that seems to be a bit ridiculous to me. I mean, the guy obviously wasn't bothering anybody. I mean,
yeah. See, if they had a whole group of stormtroopers, I don't think the cops would have fucked them because they were afraid, they're going to get hit with blasters.
No, the stormtroopers don't shoot anybody; they just miss.
God. In other words, they couldn't hit water if they fell out of a boat.
I don't know. There's some contention to that. Some people say that the stormtroopers can actually hit pretty good. So I'm just saying.
I watched the video that was attached to this article, and the guy was followed by the reporters out of a courtroom because he was arrested.
Right.
He had to go to court. After he left court, he didn't want to talk to the reporters, but they were chasing him down the street like, come on, just tell us what went on. And he turned briefly and said to them, man, I bought a costume and I was going to go show my friend it. Mm-hmm. Which is understandable. I mean, that's probably what really was going on. However, he was hanging out by an elementary school holding a fake, realistic-looking gun.
Oh.
And the parents were starting to show up to pick up their kids, and they're the ones that started to complain, like, yo, why is there a dude out here in a weird costume holding a gun? So, like, if he was just walking down the street in just a stormtrooper costume, I can see, like, people would be like, oh, fucking look, there's a dude in a stormtrooper costume. That's weird, but whatever. But he also walked down the street holding the gun, and it didn't have an orange tip in the barrel. It didn't have anything. It was all black. It looked like a gun. Like, some of the mothers in the video even described it as it looked like a guy in a mask with an Uzi was walking down the street.
Oh, wow.
Dang.
And so it made them nervous. It made them understandably upset. Like, why is this dude hanging out by the elementary school with a gun? And so that's why he got, he gets to go to court now and explain it to a judge. So,
yeah, I could see that.
He should have fucking known better. He should have put the blaster in a bag. He should have left the blaster at home if he's going to show up at his friend's house wearing a stormtrooper outfit. Like, hey,
that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Having knock on the door and open the door. There's a stormtrooper at your door.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I understand the humor. I understand that, but like, leave the blaster at home. Just like, you don't need to, like, yeah, it's part of the costume. You just got it in the mail. Fuck the part that looks like a fucking gun. You're gonna get your ass shot.
Right.
Or arrested, which he did.
Yeah. Connie from the chat room said, or if he had been driving an ice cream truck.
Right.
A stormtrooper selling ice cream to little kids on the street.
Yeah,
I bet you if you Google that, you'll find an image of it.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. That seems legit.